Welcome back to NC Bass, and today I'm on Lake Norman. Just got done with the Tuesday tournament. Had some battery issues with the motor. Didn't really get the fish as much as I wanted to, but the wind's picking up. Maybe that helped the bite. And it's fall. I mean, I caught a lot of fish this morning, but none of them were big. I'm gonna try to beat 5 pounds, best three, which doesn't sound like much, but that's what's won. 492 won the Tuesday tournament. So I mean, it's tough right now. The little fish are biting. They're schooling up, trying to feed up before winter time. But the big fish are still. I don't know where the big fish are at, but they're somewhere out there, I hope. Usually in the fall though, the afternoon bite's way better than the morning bite. Usually after the sun heats the water up all day, these fish want to feed and the shad will get moving. It's real sunny though, not a cloud in the sky that could make it tough. I mean, bluebird skies are usually tough, but hopefully they're biting. Hopefully I can get a good pattern, and hopefully my boat runs good. That's all I'm really worried about, but hopefully I can get a good pattern I can use for next week. Hopefully I can catch some fish. Let's see how it goes. There we go. Just had to pull out the Fluke. A little large. I knew if it was up shallow, it might be a largemouth. First fish of the post tournament. He's in the very back. I think the backs of the creeks is where I need to fish, but it seems like there's only small ones out there. The main lake's not working out. But tiny largemouth, and he's been caught 50 times. As soon as it touched the water, didn't even jerk it yet. It's like it's big though. That's what I hate about the Fluke. I never catch big ones. I mean, I have, but rarely catch big ones on it. So many tiny ones. Nose hook is working out better, but you go through so many of them nose hook. Lucky you catch 2 fish on one. God, that's cool. It's not big, but it's fun to watch them just come up and smash it. When they actually eat it, a lot of times they just swipe at it. Tiny, but he swallowed it whole. One on the paws. Fluke. Dink City with the Fluke. They are in the shade though. I was wondering maybe they're in the sunny. I tried to start on a red clay sunny spot, like they're trying to get warm, but they're definitely in the shade. In the shallows, not even near the docks like I thought they'd be. I ain't got a bite on the jig yet. That thing not come off. Ooh. Got him. On the first fish on the little creeper jig. Wasn't really even on the rocks. A little bigger on the jig. He's a barely keeper size one, but new little creeper jig. Actually, it's been out for a while, but tungsten creeper jig. New tungsten. Really made for rock piles. You guys know I fish rocks. Little creeper jig. Football goes right over rocks real good. Hand tied skirt. Wire tied skirt. The tantrum trailer. Perfect little compact jig. You can get it right to the rock piles. I think I'm going to kill them on the wintertime with this. It's already working, obviously. Some rocks. There's rock all over Lake Norman, and then this thing's perfect for rock. You get the minimum jig around brush. Get the little creeper jig around rock. Oh, that's a big fish. Might be a cat. If that's a bass, that's a good one. Big spot, I think. I can't tell what it is. Giant spot. Man, I wish I had that in the tournament. That creeper jig works, guys. Oh, he went straight for the trolling motor. He tried to jump over the net. Yes! Oh, this brush pile never has a fish when I'm in a tournament, unless I'm in a one-on-one tournament with Pete. But that fish ain't that big. But look at that, the creeper jig works. Thumped it. I should use the minima jig in the brush. There's some rock down there, and he was in front of the brush pile. But that's a little fatty, man. He did not come up. He felt like a catfish. It's a small hook. 1/0 hook, but it's a really stout hook. It will not bend out. And I kind of like the small hook. A lot of times these little spots will snap it and you can't get them. Man, I gotta get a weight on him. He's probably at least 2.5, probably 2 3/4. It's on the bottom.
That's how I was doing it. I was on the day where I caught like 20.
That's why I'm not catching them. They are tiny. Caught one. Finally. Quick release.
There's a current. There's like a dredged out wall, like a lead.
Fish. I mean, I just had to pull out the square bill, guys.
Nice.
Just had to come to my spots. Actually, we did catch crap on the bridge, but I mean, this might be a decent fish. I don't think it's that big. I hate changing angles on the fish. He was on the bank. He's throwing up shad. Are those herring? I gotta see if those are baby herring. So they look. Well, thank you. Oh, they're threadfin. Yep. I couldn't see the black dot, but that's what they're eating, guys. They're getting a little bit bigger, the bait they're eating, but they're eating tiny bait, and that's fresh. He just ate that not long ago. But
yeah, there's like 3 of them in the water.
I'm just glad they're not herring. I can actually replicate shad. Well, guys, midday update, kind of late day update, really. It's been a struggle. I caught more in the hour waiting on him to get off work than since we've been fishing the last like 3 hours. We took off at the back of a bunch of creeks, and they just really weren't there. We found some tiny fish offshore, but we're moving back to where I was fishing earlier, where I caught some. And first cast with a square bill, got one. I was trying to jerk bait for a while all day, and I should have stayed with the square bill. That reactor really works. Hopefully they're still biting. Maybe I can catch one over 2 pounds like I did earlier. I said I need to catch 3 fish over 5 pounds to beat. That was my goal for today. I probably got 3.5 or maybe 4 pounds. I just need another good solid keeper, and I can beat that. Let's see how it goes. Oh, the camera wasn't going, guys. This guy engulfed it, and he's got like this shad's still flopping around. They're just now eating these shad.
Oh yeah.
So
put it back. Maybe it'll live. Nope.
Nope. That might just be where. Oh, he literally is.
Oh, you choked it, man.
There, a little bit of blood on him, but that might give me 5 pounds with 3 fish. We'll see in a second. God, he's small. I'm telling you about pull the rod out of your hands, but they ain't big. The little ones hit it harder than the big ones. They can't swallow it. Little tiny guy. That's what I was catching back here earlier on the Fluke. That might eat the lipless even better. Fish. Oh, feels like a good one. Nope. Can't tell, but he's definitely small. At first I can't tell. There he goes. First fish on the raptor, not from the pond. Right bait's lipless. This thing is awesome. It falls straight down real slow. I think it's gonna kill in the colder months. God, I mean, just slammed it. I'm telling you guys, in the fall, they're always feeding near dark. He ain't big, he's skinny. On the raptor, the lipless. I thought the chrome was going to work when it was sunny, but they're still eating at night. They're hitting it hard, they're just not that big.
Oh, yeah, got one. Got
Yes.
Got one.
Fish on. Big bait, what are you throwing?
Fat labs.
Whatever a fat labs is, he's got one on it.
It's coming.
Good spot. Nice. He's a 2-pounder, close to it. On that red bait.
Yeah, I just switched to this. It literally just first cast with this.
Awesome. We ain't giving up yet, guys. Just skin hooked him.
Yeah. Oh my
Well,
god, I just skinned hooked him.
I probably ripped back out when he got in the boat. He got loose. It probably was just through and through. It's a good one. Oh yeah, that's about as big as my big one I got in there.
Hell yeah, I
Oh.
caught a fish today.
On the big bait. He didn't give up. Well, guys, that's the day. It's getting a little chilly out here. Still ain't too bad, though. It's a lot warmer today than it was yesterday. We caught some fish. He caught one on the big baits. He was throwing huds and big 230 glide baits. I mean, he was trying to catch something big. I was just conventional fishing. He finally did catch a nice one at the end. My 3-fish limit still wouldn't have been enough to win. So the little fish are biting, guys, not the big fish. But they are biting. If you want to come out here and catch a bunch of little ones, just throw a Fluke, underspin, little swim bait. You'll catch a bunch of fish. I mean, if it's real sunny, go to the docks with a shaky head. You can catch a ton of small fish. They're getting on shoals and points right now. I mean, in the backs of these pockets, there's a lot of shad right now too. You can catch a lot of little ones, but I don't know where the big ones are at. And apparently nobody could really find them today. Not a lot of big fish out here biting right now, but as the water temperature keeps cooling down, the bigger fish will bite. This lake is awesome in the wintertime. Got the Big Bass Bash coming up November 15th. I'm planning on fishing that. Hopefully the big fish will really be biting then. I can catch me a big one. Still don't have a pattern at all for a big fish, but I probably just throw the jig a lot. I mean, if you commit to the jig, you'll catch some big fish. Topwaters have just been terrible this fall for me. For some reason, I cannot get a bite on topwaters, but we caught some fish. Fished all day. I'm just so glad my boat's okay and nothing's wrong with it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next video.